Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and this is actually a re-recording, at least this dungeon will be. So what happened was I did the recording, and then I found out that my headset jack wasn't all the way plugged in, and we had another situation like the Shadow Temple from the Ocarina of Time run. However, since I caught it early and I'm like, oh no, please tell me this isn't happening. And so I threw the video in my editor, and yeah, all the sound was all warped again. So instead of doing what I did there, I decided to just start a new file, get back up to this point, because I ended up saving before I noticed what had happened. And so replayed through the whole game on a new file to get back to this point so I could re-record this dungeon. So yeah, I've already played through this dungeon. You have to dig here with the dog. And it reveals this treasure, which has a key. Yeah, so some of this, well, it might come easier this time around. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, we do have to go this way. We can't be a dog to go this way. I will tell you this, I did get a game over in here, and it's one of the places that I expected to get a game over at, so I'm not too upset about game overing where I did. Almost got a couple of other game overs. These hockey pucks, we need a better way of dealing with them, which we'll be getting that soon too. This is also a very, very weird dungeon you're going to see in a little bit. Yeah, more hockey pucks. I believe we could use bomb arrows. That didn't work out as well as I would have liked. Stabbing them works fairly well. I don't think there's anything else to this room other than that. Yes, if you've been keeping track of my game overs in this, yeah, go ahead and add another one. I'm not going to purposefully die again. Yeah, it was also kind of amazing. It still took me a few hours to get back here, but I'm so far ahead as far as recording goes. Like, I have the next 5 games already recorded. Oh, these guys are a pain. Don't get too far away from them because they will... actually, bomb arrows isn't a bad way to deal with them. Yeah, if only we had a better way of dealing with them. Bomb arrows is good, but something that doesn't use up our inventory like that does. This is the treasure that what's-her-face Yeti woman sent us to get. A pumpkin. An Ordon pumpkin in a treasure chest in a mansion/dungeon. This is why this place is weird. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back, and we can take this door back. This takes us up top here. Another thing about this mansion is you'll frequently get a lot of shortcuts to get back to places that we've been to before. Although maybe not. Maybe not here. Okay, well, we're back in this room. We don't need to do anything else here for now, so we'll just go back out this way. And since we got a pumpkin, let's go talk to Mr. Yeti Man over here. What flavor? Oh, pumpkin. You have pumpkin. You did not have to beat me up for the pumpkin. But once you add the pumpkin to the soup, The soup will heal more hearts. I believe it heals 4 now. But we don't need that because I still have it. I don't have a fairy. I was supposed to bring a fairy. I was supposed to get a fairy. Well, okay then. That's okay. I can do this without a fairy. So we'll just scoop up the good soup. Yep, it replenishes 4 hearts, so it'll be a full restore for us. I guess I'll go with Colossal. I just don't want to accidentally use my bottle. That happens a lot to me. It happens a lot to me in A Link to the Past. That's where that habit came from, of not keeping bottles on my item slots. No good. Where I leave it? Maybe in that room. Go to room marked by symbol. So she points out where to go next on the map, giving us the place where she thinks there's going to be the mirror. Spoiler alert, the mirror's not going to be there. But we're going to go there anyways. Now, these wolves, I recommend you fighting them as a wolf. They're just easier to dodge, even though I gave a poor demonstration there. I always found it difficult to dodge them. Easiest way to deal with them, get them kind of backed into a corner. Watch out for that frost type. Oh, I thought I had you on the... Alright, where are you? Come on. Oh, well, that's just really no good. Okay, this wolf should not be giving me as many issues as he is. I'm low on health. I wonder if I can just, can I dig around here? How are there more wolves? I thought I got rid of all of you. How am I at half a heart? Drop a heart, please. Or don't. Alright. That cannon thing over there, we can't do anything with it yet. No, we also have to find the key. Which, this one's a little bit more hidden. Yeah. Got stuck here for a little bit before because I'm like, I don't know where the key is. But there is a prompt to dig there. And that lets us get into here. And we can't do that yet. We can't go up there yet because one of those frost titans is guarding the place. We can't put that in here yet. So a tedious thing about this dungeon is how we have to go about getting these cannonballs into other rooms. So we do that. It's like a 4-step process. You pull down the lever, you put the cannonball on it, then you go to the other room, you pull the lever down, and the cannonball comes out. I think I don't know, I don't like that system. I would rather just have, like, one little drop box where you just drop it and it goes into the other room. We're going to put the cannonball in there. Or fail to. I mean, that's an option, Link. And what we have to do... So we got to point this the other way. Well, we do need to point it that way, but not right now. First, I want to destroy Mr. Frost Titan over there, and we need bombs as well. And we insert the bomb, and, well, that happens. I'm surprised that thing didn't kill me. Oh, we can go in there. Yeah, hearts are kind of hard to come by in this dungeon. I mean, we have the soup that can refill us again and again. Though I wanted to have full health and soup before going into the next area. And you can rotate the cannon complete 90 degrees, so we can't get those other walls along the side, but we can get this one here. The cannonball will destroy that. And it gets us bombs. That's useful. I'm going to pick up the cannonball. And we're just going to leave that right there. And why not? We'll go ahead. Yeah, I'm not doing that. This is the mini boss room. I'm not doing that without full hearts. And I thought for sure I picked up another fairy before coming here, but I must have forgotten to do that. So the way we... Oh, that's not the way back. There we go. Alright, let's stop that beeping. Yeah, and then you have rooms like this that no monsters or enemies or anything. They're just happy rooms where you can get what is essentially a potion. Not as strong as a red potion, or at least not yet. I'm gonna need... no. We will need the claw shot here. And now we'll head back over. Once you destroy one of those Frost Titans, they're going to stay destroyed. Wolves, not so much. I don't know why I was having such a problem with those wolves earlier. They did not give me that much trouble before. Well, this isn't good. And that knight has come alive. Well, we're going to have to do something about him. Now, if you have the Helm Splitter technique, you can use that on him, because you'll notice that you'll end up targeting his head. But we don't have that, so what we have to do is kind of get away from him like that. When he brings the ball back, you need to run, because he will start swinging it again immediately. And mostly what you can do is using the claw shot here. That will kind of get him to trigger that. And I'll get hit again. Maybe I will game over to this guy again. Wow, that was close. Really? There's just no reason to do that. And you can try hitting him, that won't do much good. I'm surprised he didn't hit me there. Get out of there, Link. And so, yeah, once you get down off of rolling, or get down off the ceiling, roll. I'm really surprised he didn't get me a couple times while I was doing the claw shotting, because he did do that before too. And just 3 shots from that wrecking ball and you're dead. Yeah, so he's one of the tougher guys, and that's where I did get a game over before, and that was with a fairy. But that gets us the ball and chain. I like calling it the wrecking ball just a little bit better, so that's what I'm going to call it. And we'll come in here, where we're going to use the wrecking ball. I recommend just launching it right away. You can also launch it to break the furniture and stuff that they have. And we got Ordon goat cheese. How did that even find its way here? Yeah, I know, Linda. Yeah, if you try to walk with this thing, it's really heavy and weighs you down. But slip it into your back pocket, and then you're good to go. It's kind of like the iron boots. Don't ask me how any of that really works. Alright, now the wrecking ball is also good against the wolves here, because they'll jump at you, and generally they're going to get hit by the wrecking ball before they can really do anything. Alright, but you guys are getting a little bit obnoxious. We can break those walls there to create another path that goes back this way. You don't really need to do that. Another issue with the wrecking ball is that the time it takes for you to get it back after using it, yeah, that time can also get you hit. So when you're running from enemies in that, make sure you quickly take the time to put the wrecking ball away before trying to run. It'll just go a lot better. Now, if we talk to Mrs. Getty over there, she'll tell us we have to talk to her husband first about the soup, which we're going to need more soup. Needs more punch. What good smell. What you have. Again, you do not have to beat me up for that stuff. Perfect ingredient. Little more time on fire, it become gourmet soup. Here, taste. Alright, we'll taste it. And now it replenishes 8 hearts, so it does function exactly like a red potion. Only this one's free. So there we go. I guess I'll go with the claw shot. I think I remember. We put key in nearby room, so no forgetting. How I forget. Embarrassing. See? Here, place marked by symbol. So that's where we have to go now. It must be. You look for me. And now we get to go this way. And this is where things start to get a little bit more challenging. as you can see, open the door, Link. We're going to want to get a cannonball. So first we're going to push that through, and no, you can't just take the wrecking ball and throw it up at the Titan up there. It won't reach. So we'll have to deal with that a little bit later. And since we didn't pull this lever beforehand, we have to drop the ball, pull the lever, pick the ball up, put the ball down, and then go to the other side and pull the lever again. So many steps to do something that should seem so simple. Like they couldn't have done something different to get us that. Yeah, Wrecking Ball destroys ice. And we're going to want to shoot it through that window there. Not like that. Pull out the Wrecking Ball, launch it. Thank you. And pulling it back towards you will also destroy those other little guys. There we go. We got another one up here to deal with. And so we're going to deal with him. Of course, I never seem to be fast enough to deal with them before they hit me. They always seem to hit me. Alright, and with that out of the way, we can come down here and grab our cannonball. Yeah, this place, honestly, I believe it becomes more confusing after you get a bunch of the extra passages unlocked. Hi, guys. The wrecking ball is... No, come back here. No, we're not doing that. The wrecking ball knocked it. Oh, boy. And nothing really happens if you shoot it at these walls. At least I'm pretty sure nothing happens. There's also the path to the other piece of heart around here. I can never figure out how to get this piece of heart. I didn't even get to... Well, we're not collecting them anyways, but I normally like to show you guys how to get the treasures. Here's what happens if you fire the cannon in there. We're going to have to fire it that way, but not yet. Furniture to break. I'm sick of these people's furniture. Take that. Oh, we don't have a key. Well, that's another problem. So we'll just have to go this way. It is good against these ice spear guys. They can also throw their spears, and they're really annoying. Yay. I'm so glad you told me what that did. Just break all their stuff. They won't mind. Now, before doing anything in this room, you want to do that. And this looks like it's going to be really dangerous, but it's really not. The swings go slow. Ah, bats. Get out of here with that. And we got the key. So now we can go back. I'm just going to give this thing another love tap here. You know, a lot of people don't like the ball and chain item or the wrecking ball, but I really like it. And no, not Wrecking Ball like the annoying song. We're not going to be singing that here. Key door is this way. The furniture's back. How did they replace it so quickly? Well, that'll teach them. And we get into, well, back into the main room. That guy over there, he's a pain in the butt. And we're going to deal with him next time.